Hi, I'm Jennifer Diamond. Welcome to my channel. I am a whole food, plant exclusive, SOFAS-free, gluten-free person, and it's helping me heal to eat and live that type of lifestyle. Welcome to my channel. Okay, I had these yesterday with you. And I literally just left them like this overnight. Is 12 hours enough? Probably. I didn't read any instructions from that book, but I just did it this way. So there they are. They've been soaking. You can see that some of them are looking like white because the skin, of this little broccoli sprout has come off. And if you, I don't know if you can really tell. Let me see if I can get closer. Let's see. Can you see? They're kind of, yeah, there you go. They're kind of just floating around. So we have this one, and then the mung beans. Now it looks a little foamy, and I think that has to do with getting the whatever it is that comes out. I'm so professional in what I'm telling you. When you soak beans so that it's easier on digestion and less gassy, the whatever it is that's in there, please post a comment below if you know what I'm trying to say, because I could use your help. But anyways, it helps to release it. And so you could see that these are also kind of breaking open a little bit. Let's see. I don't know if you can see, they look like they're breaking open. You can see the white in there because originally they were just like green and had a little bit of brown. So we're going to rinse them and we're not going to soak them anymore this way. So I'm just going to literally pour them out, give it a little shake, 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 shake. Sometimes I'll just turn it to the side a little bit and just continue to let it drain. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I have to check and make sure that I didn't over soak them, but I think it's fine. Okay, and then I'm going to rinse them the same way that I filled the jar yesterday. I'm just going to fill the jar, swirl them around, give them a good rinse a couple of times, and pour it out. I find that sometimes as I go on here, if I turn it all the way, I mean, it'll still, if I turn it all the way upside down, it will still drain. But sometimes if I kind of do it at an angle, look at, I get so much water that comes out. So I'm going to do this again. And so far I have invested very little time. I mean, I'm talking to you about it and stuff, but this is not a big time commitment to rinse your sprouts for a few days and then have a beautiful benefit of being able to add it to all kinds of things. And I'm going to do it one more time. So with the broccoli, I'm a little careful, like I had mentioned before, because a friend of mine had not had good luck. And I don't want them at this point to be in too much water, but I don't want them to dry out because then they won't sprout. So I'm only going to rinse these twice a day. I think with some different kinds, you could do it 3 times a day. I'm going to rinse this twice a day. So once now, and then once maybe before I go to bed. And so after I rinse that, I just set it like this. And like I had said earlier in the other video when we were just soaking these, that you don't have to have this container. In fact, I have jars, more jars, because I thought, gosh, I could be doing a few other ones at the same time, but I don't have more lids. So I would need to buy more lids. And then I could, prop this up on anything, could put anything. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and rinse the mung beans. So we've got broccoli sprouts and mung beans, and I'm just going to give it a swirl. There you go. I've got the broccoli sprouts and I've got the mung beans. And if there is any more liquid that's going to come out, it's just going to drip right here in my tray and I can rinse it off later. And I'm going to put this over on the little table that I have over here for the day. And I'm not going to disturb it. And then we will rinse again later. Earlier, you guys saw me drain and rinse the broccoli sprouts and the mung beans. And before I do that, I had told you that I soaked these for 24 hours. Well, I have since read and heard that 10 to 16 hours is plenty. And the longer you soak them when you're first soaking them, it should be because they're bigger. Like these are much bigger beans. Anyhow, you can do your own experiment. I did the 24-hour, but I just wanted to have clarification on that. And I've also heard that, or read that it's better to do when it comes to beans, you could do all kinds of different beans, but not red kidney beans. And I don't know why, but I'm just going to go with that. But I did write down how many, that all bunch of different ones that I could read to you, like okay for lentils and broccoli and radish, peas, cabbage, tzatziki beans, which I have and have done. Mung beans, black beans, garbanzo beans, pinto beans, and there's so many more, but those are just a handful that I wanted to remember and write down so that I could share with you. Anyways, these should be good for the day. They're pretty, they're not dry. There's still some moisture in there, but you know, just bring them up here so you can get a close up of how they're doing. And this one, let me just change this. So you could see that we've got a little bit of, you know, you can actually see some of these are starting to get this little tiny white sprout on it. I hope that's clear for you to see. And so that's the beginning stages. So I'm going to go ahead and do the second rinse of the day. And just going to try to get all the liquid to come out. Oh, these are so cute. I am so tempted to open up the lid and show you close up, maybe on this angle, because these are already sprouting. And I kid you not, maybe that's why you should do 24 hours. I did 24 hours soak. Okay. Check this out. Let's see. Can you see? I'm not sold that you could see that so well. So I might just open this up and put the camera in. I'm not touching anything. I don't know that that would do anything, but can you see that now? Well, tomorrow I anticipate it being much larger. Okay, so this one's going back here. We're going to give these a rinse, and then we'll be good for the night. I am going to put these guys down for bed for the night, and we will meet up again in the morning. And so I just want to thank you so much for joining me and rinsing sprouts and mung beans. And I hope you have a great night. Thank you again for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button or subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Take care. Bye-bye.